so.
Lee Jackson, thank you for being here today. Thank you for taking the time to sit down with me to speak a little bit about the relationship between Panorama Antennas and ROK Brothers.
Sure.
Yeah, appreciate you being here. Why don't you take a second to introduce yourself to everyone?
Hi everyone, my name is Lee Jackson. I am the Executive Vice President of Panorama Antennas North America.
So let me ask you, can you share a quick overview of Panorama Antennas and your mission in the market here?
Sure. So Panorama Antennas, we are a global antenna manufacturer. We operate in over 75 different countries, and we provide connectivity solutions for public safety, transportation, enterprise, IoT, all those sorts of places. And we're also here in our Dallas office, where we hold over $4 million of inventory that we distribute out to the North American market for quick and fast lead times.
Great. Yeah, appreciate the answer. Can you tell me a little bit about why Panorama would choose to work with a strategic partner like ROK Brothers instead of going direct to customer?
So we really believe in the power of partnerships. You know, ROK Brothers brings such a knowledge of the market, your technical expertise, your customer relationships that's really valuable for us. And so when we match your expertise and our connectivity with our antennas that work in some of the harshest places, it's really a great combination that we see works every single time.
We believe in strong partnerships. That's why we have you guys on board with us as a strategic partner for antennas.
Yep.
Can you tell me a little bit about what makes us a strong partner for Panorama?
Yeah. I mean, ROK Brothers just knows mobility. I mean, that's what you guys are better than almost anyone in the market for. Mm-hmm. You know, you sell cradle point antennas, you're heavy in public safety, and that's really a great market for us. We've been providing public safety solutions for the past 75 years, and so ROK Brothers really brings the market expertise, the connectivity piece, the carrier piece into a nice package to where you guys are a great partner to provide our products to our customers.
Yeah, solution selling, right?
Absolutely.
So you guys have been working with ROK Brothers for the past 10 or 15 years, right?
Yeah.
So how have you seen this relationship evolve over that time, and where do you see it going in the future?
Yeah, it's really gone from transactional to collaborative. I mean, we come together, we solve problems together, right? We get market feedback to develop new products, and we're really solving a lot of the new problems we're seeing in connectivity with public safety, transit, IoT. So really, it's really a critical account for us with ROK Brothers because we're solving the problems in the market, but we're also getting great feedback to deliver the right products that you need for your customers and our customers in the future.
Yeah, so Lee, I'm going to shift gears here a little bit. I want to talk a little bit more about your manufacturing process. So can you tell me about your engineering, your testing, the manufacturing process as a whole? Yeah. What really sets you guys apart in the market?
Yeah, I mean, when we design products, we go beyond specifications. You know, we take painstaking steps to ensure what we're delivering to the market is the best possible product we can. We know these products have to survive in harsh conditions for years and years and years. And so, again, for example, you know, we actually go through some of the processes to build our boots that make the IP rating of our antennas. Those are custom made, custom designed. It's painstaking and it takes time and energy, but really for public safety, this is what they deserve, this is what they need, and we don't cut corners here. So we're going to take the additional time to get it right the first time. We don't just shoot silicone in it, we don't cut corners. It's really got to be the best version of this product can be, or we simply won't put it out on the market. Our customers over the past 75 years expect more from us, and so we always are looking to exceed specifications and their expectations.
Yeah, and I think that goes into ROK Brothers' background in only selling specific products. We only sell the best to our customers, and that's why we chose to partner with Panorama Antennas. Right. So thank you for all the work that you guys put into your products.
Of course, thank you for delivering it.
You know, ROK Brothers, we have a lot of public sector customers across the country, and I'm curious your opinion on what these organizations should be doing when they're evaluating antennas, and what do they typically overlook in the process?
Yeah, that's a great question. You know, we always say that the antenna is the link between two of the biggest decisions we'll make in a vehicle. It is the router and the network of choice. And so sometimes the antenna is approached as kind of a commodity, something that's either inconvenient or cost driven, but it should be put up against the same rigor that you do with the radio, the router, the network testing, right? You should be testing it to that level of specifications because, you know, don't underestimate what the smallest piece of your communication system can do. Sometimes it carries the heaviest burden of keeping those two things connected best as possible.
So staying on the topic of public sector agencies, what makes your antenna designs ideal for first responders and emergency services?
Yeah, I mean, our antennas are built tough. reliability is usually the number one thing when we're designing products. How can we make this the most reliable solution we can provide to the market? Because first responders can't afford anything less. So the design, the engineering, the testing that these things go through is really rigorous and really difficult to pass, because we know that's what our customers are going to expect and what we have to deliver, because lives are on the line for some of these customers, and we have to deliver, and we can't take shortcuts. So reliability tends to be number one before we put anything out on the market.
All right, Lee, so the landscape's always changing.
Yeah.
2025 now. How is Panorama staying ahead of the curve, the technology curve in 5G, private LTE, and even carrier networks?
Sure. So 2026 is shaping up to be a really exciting year. We've got a lot of really good things in the pipeline that are going to launch next year. We're going to be having new solutions come to the market that customers like ROK Brothers have given us feedback to develop. We've also got some updates to our existing product line. We're always looking to better our existing products that are already really popular in the market, but we know they can be better, they can support more bands, they can be more reliable and tough. And so we're also going to be developing some new P25 stuff, which is really our heritage. It's where we came from, and we're not going to forget that part of our business. So we'll have some really exciting stuff next year.
So for someone who doesn't understand what P25 is, maybe you can elaborate.
So anything that land mobile radio, so Motorola, Harris, Kenwood, we still do a ton of business in that two-way radio market, and so we're still looking after those customers, and because we are really the premier solution when it comes to combining your data and your radio antenna into a single solution, and so we're going to continue building off of that legacy into 2026.
It's huge in the public sector space. We get a lot of requests for LMR integration, so that's great to have a partner that excels in that, that got started in that business. You guys know it so well,
right?
So we appreciate that.
Yeah.
Lee, as we're wrapping up, do you have a message you'd like to share with the telecom community or even our end customers?
Yeah, just thank you so much for your partnership. I mean, ROK Brothers, you guys have been amazing. We exist because of partners like you. You know, we have a channel built out that we really rely on customers like ROK Brothers to help us deliver new products, design new things, solve problems, and so really it's trust. You know, thank you so much for the trust you have in our products. You have all sorts of options and solutions when it comes to antennas out there, and you choose us, and we don't take that lightly. We take that very seriously, and that we have to continue to deliver on our commitment to you so you can deliver for your customers.
Lee, any final words, and where can we learn more about Panorama Antennas, please?
Yes. Well, obviously ROK Brothers.
Yes.
You know, you guys are experts in our solutions. You guys are a great resource. You also have similar philosophies as us. You have a lot of consultants in market, and as do we. We've really taken an investment to put people in market and be face-to-face. We think that's going to be the best way to get in front of customers, solve solutions, is to be there in person. And so there's lots of customers out there that are going to be really excited with a ROK Brother consultant and a Panorama consultant side by side solving solutions.
Thank you. Thank you, Lee, for your time today.
Thanks, Josh. Appreciate it.